Really stood tall, Daryl, and did a great job. And he looks like that's kind of something he's learned from. He believes in himself. You can tell the way his body language is right now.
Throwing very confidently. Gonna get a go at 94 here.
So you require 94.
He went 4-0 up against Rob Cross. Oh, what about that double-double? And he is in the mood. He was 12 out of 19 on the doubles. Having that last leg as well, Anderson was waiting. He left the finish in the last two legs, but to no avail.
Gary is throwing very well. I mean, again, he has the higher average. Well, he did, but he's got to get the bull again. This time a better effort. And still not quite good enough, though. Gurney, can he clean up?
He's going to get one. For a sensational start. Well, this is astonishing. Absolutely astonishing.
Yeah, not a hint of missing when he's going for a double. 4-4.
Anderson, I'm sure, cannot quite believe what's occurring.
96.
And Daryl, he got right back on track there. A nice setup with Gary not on finish.
Well, again, brilliant from Anderson, but it may not matter. That's a brilliant marker. This is astonishing, absolutely incredible from Daryl Gurney. There is nothing that Gary Anderson can do about it. Gurney's Achilles heel was on this match play stage when he was 15 legs to 9 up against Rob Cross and lost 8 straight. He's missed. He's missed. Can you really see him though?
Yeah, well, that was
throwing away a 6-0 lead.
It's difficult to imagine. Double 14, and Gary doesn't miss. He loves those 1-2-1s, and especially when it didn't have to rely on the bull, which he missed a couple of times already. And a little bit of a sarcastic laugh about finally getting a leg, but Gary, you know, he's down 5 legs, but Gurney's 5 legs away from the line, and Gary will believe.
So you require 150.
150 coming in. 150 coming in. So a checkout Anderson has to take. He would mean he wins this little mini session 3-2. Is that the game, John? Is that the game?
It seems almost a certainty. It's been just too good. Oh, that is a problem, though. That is no help at all.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anderson, there were 2 darts for 7-3, which really would have kept him in it.
He kind of got smothered from the outset a bit. Put on his back foot and never really got full stride. Double 12, double 6 to keep this alive.
72.
And you would expect that the way everything's gone, this is the end of the match on 01-08. Treble 19. Well, Gary will come back.
38. Gary required 12. A 14 flag, Gary ends. 15 flag.
He's won only 4 legs. He's got to win. For me, for Gurney's performance, brilliant. And it has been brilliant. Can he win it in style?
Well, could Gary save it in style?
70.
Would this be the spark of the most improbable comebacks?
100.
It's been out of Gary Anderson's hands since the very first leg of the match. And Daryl Gurney complete one of the best performances we've seen from him for a long, long time. That was outstanding from Gurney.
They generally play quite well, and when they are off, they've still got this level of ability that can nick matches.
Well, Aspinall, for me, is the most granite of elite Aerosmiths. With refuse to lose in his DNA. 6-6 for Danny Noppert. Eastern side. 3-3, southern end of the board. Oh dear, now that mess of a visit has opened the door to Aspinall. Now, is this the early break in the first block of 5?
Well, after hitting the 180 to leave 24, Danny Noppert give himself every opportunity to go in at the break. Did he think that was in? Did he walk there?
62.
The anguish!
You talk about making chances and not taking them. The 1-pointer followed by 1-1. My word.
I've got to say, I don't get the moving there, because that was like the 60 in the first leg. The higher 20, then the double 20. He could have just gone over to the right anyway. Made a bit of a meal of that for me, Danny Noppert, as Nathan Aspinall doesn't make a meal of that. It's Nathan Aspinall, the 9th seed, who leads the 8th seed by 3 legs to 2, and he's pleased about it. So he should be.
58.
It's just looking at his body language. It's feeling hard work.
That's another ordinary leg on throw, isn't it, from the Asp?
Yeah.
That's what we saw in the
100.
last leg he threw first in. It was mediocre at best.
Well, after the 5th leg, he was averaging 103. Now, 2.5 legs later, he's averaging 94. So he's effectively averaging in the mid-80s for the last 3 legs.
Well, the best he can do here on throw is 17 darts, but he may not get a poke at that, because Noppert now is eyeing up tops for another break back. And the freeze keeps cool, and he levels again. So you alluded to it, Wade. Since the end of that first mini session and they come back onto stage, it's gone break, 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 break.
80 in the last 3 and a bit legs, and it's been a session where he's played really poorly. So it shows you in between the maxes he's not been a lot at all.
Well, on throw, Nathan Aspinall has been struggling to get down to a double in 15 darts, but in this leg he could finish in 11. Tops it is, and he does finish in 11. The highlight of the match for Nathan Aspinall, and he leads again in this match by 5 legs to 4.
He's tied it up well-ish. $14 to leave tops, but Nathan Aspinall 1-2-6 again. Remember the first time, missed 6-6.
Off the back of 2 treble 19s, and there's one. Now it's the bullseye. A near miss on 1-2-6 twice in the match for the Asp.
Well, he hit this last dart last time. That was a good dart. The first dart was just that little bit high, it wasn't really a marker, so didn't use it at all. And
now he's given himself a break point here, Noppert, but he's going to have to find a good shot to break. Got to find treble 19.
that second dart was dragged low. So by the angle of entry. So Danny's missed. If Nathan gets this, Noppert is in all kinds of bother.
78. Then he requires 60.
Now then, is this the pivotal moment in this darts match?
40.
Well, it's been a match of missed opportunities.
Nathan, you require 18.
Attack. That's what you do. Oh, wow. Emphatic. After taking that time, he had to throw a positive dart, and that was positive. He enjoyed that, didn't he?
Why wouldn't he? And the hold here will push Noppert to the point of no return.
But for me, this match illustrates how good Nathan Aspinall is, because I feel personally that he's not played well at all, and he's averaging 98, and we're in the 18th leg. That is world class all day long.
Tops.
64.
Well, this is the chance. This is the chance. Has to be taken, you feel. Is taken. Now there's a game on. You could be forgiven to have been thinking that Nathan Aspinall was just going to nurse himself over the finishing line by just holding.
Yeah.
But now that's not the case. Noppert has ripped up that script and will start another one. Breaks on here for Aspinall, Wayne, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is a perfect time to break, thus giving him the darts in leg 20 to win the match. 11-9 if he breaks first, of course.
Yeah, the ideal situation is to break and then hold, isn't it? And job done. Work to do yet. Treble 16. He's loving that. That will feel like a massive relief after that treble 1.
And they'll be relieved to see Noppert so wild with his opening dart as well.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to what they're going to hit next, is there? Especially Danny.
Possible 13 dart break of throw for the Asp. Perfect, 14 dart. You talk about timing, Wayne. He showed it there, didn't he? What the right time to break.
Yeah. Well, it's been a brawler, like Rod said. But Nathan Aspinall has an opportunity to wrap it up with 60 tops.
It's been a very, very hard match for both players. Hard match play darts.
60.
I'm not convinced he fancied that. To save the match,
Ooh.
you feel. Wow, what a finish this would be. Double top. Got to move over, makes it more difficult. That's a well-thrown dart. That's unlucky.
He was that close to levelling up at 9 apiece. But Nathan Aspinall now, it's been a tough night at the office, but there are dozens of ways to win a darts match, and Aspinall has found one here. He's gone over the finishing line. Hard work, a real grind at the Winter Gardens, and Aspinall shows you just how tough it has been. But he's got over the finishing line, and in the end, that is all that will matter. He's into the quarterfinals of the World Matchplay for the 3rd time.
Took him off the finish, and unluckily, a single 20 he would have had a finish.
And it allows Price to just stay on the treble 20 here if he wants to.
Exactly what he does.
140.
All top players seem to like double 12 these days.
Going Price, certainly. But even if Cullen been on any kind of finish there, Price may have entertained going treble 18, and Bawley might have left 25, might have cost him a dart at double. Here he gets 3. He's going to need all 3. In fact, he needs more.
A bit of a doubling issue going on for Price so far. And the setup so well, and then a 2-dart once again, just like on the 90. This time, 54 and double 8.
He did it last year in the semi-finals against Danny Noppert, but he's not going to do it right now. And look where Joe Cullen is. He's on a finish. A magnificent leg until that point for Gerwyn Price, and there's another chance to break Cullen. Going to slip through his fingers. Maybe it will. Can't find another treble.
Yeah, because not only did he not get the 9-dart leg, but he didn't even have a good setup visit. Now he needs pretty much. Oh dear! Now treble 19 for Bull.
6 darts of perfection and 6 darts of pretty ropey nonsense. And Cullen takes the leg, 5-2.
Joe can claim back the full advantage here, and he is.
That's the way to do it. A little smirk from Joe Cullen as he pops in his second max. And Price is going to get to a finish of some sort. In fact, it's a 2-darter. Throws his hands up because he thinks it may be too little too late. Treble 19 and Bull. It's still on. Oh, it would have been a signer for Price.
Yeah, that would have stung. Double 15. Oh, he's very careful there. Not there, and there's that yellow. He's back on the throw, and he has the throw now. And we might be going to the second break of all even.
Has already threatened the 170 in the very first leg of this game. He's not even going to threaten it this time around.
58. 97.
To level it. Doesn't go double-double. And doesn't get the treble 18.
57.
Cullen nearly took out a filthy 112 on the bullseye. He'll be hoping to get a dart at double 16 here. He's blocked his path to the treble 20, but still finds his way through and pins the double as well. And the Rockstar remains on top. He is keeping the tournament favourite at arm's length, but it's a very short arm. Cullen 6, Price 4. Break a throw. We saw the roar, and then there was just nothing in the next leg.
58.
Well, there wasn't much from Joe. I mean, he had to take out 112 for an 18-dart leg, so his scoring was just nowhere to be seen up until that point.
Oh, it's a great dart to find his way through to the treble. And that leaves double top, and Gerwyn Price with a combo finish. They've been eluding him so far in this game. He does, it leaves double 19. And he cannot find it.
Yeah, that was a little awkward. He went, almost hit where he was aiming at the bottom right of that. Now it's 2 darts to level the match. And it'll have to be double 10.
His 11th and 12th missed darts at double. Gerwyn Price has been crafting opportunities but not taking them. And Cullen takes his on double 14 to re-establish the gap.
Well, that was interesting. I'm guessing he went, would have been similar what he could have done there.
Can't find his way through, but Cullen, a couple of really poor visits. He may only get 1 dart at the bullseye at the end of this. He can still do it, but needs a treble, and he's not even in the right ballpark, and it's a nightmare 3 visits in succession for Joe Cullen. And Price is poised.
Yeah, he's looking quite serious. There may be some sort of a roar if he gets this, but that's not roar worthy yet.
Neither is that apparently John Park, but it does close the gap. We are back on throw once again.
Yeah, that first dart nullified the roar. He was just going to walk away and take what he got after that.
Cannot keep on going for much longer for Joe Cullen, or this match will get away from him. A match that he led 8-5.
Yeah, and the way he's throwing now, it looks like he's in danger of losing 11-8. Not that we're at that point yet, but he's got to throw better than he has been here, or that's what will happen.
Valuable visit for Cullen, and he will get a look at the 1-1-4. It is hard work for these two at the minute. Lovely dart, leaves tops. Just a little short, and Gerwyn Price to lead in this match for the first time. Beautiful dart, double 14. He knows it's big, he pauses and hits it. The Iceman leads 9-8.
And a nice celebration there as well. Nothing over the top. Love that for a finish to the match.
How about that, Joe Cullen? Desperately trying to save his own skin. Treble 19. Match dart, bullseye for the Iceman.
Well, you can't ask for more effort than that on it. Just didn't go.
12 segment. It's the ball for the Rockstar. Price turns away. Joe Cullen is still in it.
This is really incredible stuff, and what a situation now. The tie break we have. I think he'd want to set it up.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll take any opportunity. As Price has been the dominant player in terms of scoring for the most part.
Not enough to pressurise this. Is he going two tops? He is, and there's one of them. And that's the other. Gerwyn Price with a magnificent holder throw to level things up again.
Can Price hit it as coolly as Cullen did, though?
I think he'll go a different route. But it might be just as cool. Or it might not. And Cullen, the 112. It felt important earlier on in the game. This would win it. To win it. And Price is out. Joe Cullen is through to the quarterfinals. A stunning brace of 112 finishes in this match. One to keep him ahead halfway through it, and one to seal the deal.
Yeah, he's had to be a lot more patient, Chris Dobey, hasn't he? Michael Smith got his first major at the back end of last year at the Grand Slam, followed by the Worlds, and quickly Chris Dobey got his at the Masters. Dobey's rise has been more steadier than Michael Smith. He shot up there to world #1. But I say Dobey, grown as a player. His own words last year that he bottled the game. You look at Michael Smith for two-leg lead, and it is a two-leg lead. This is explosive from the world #1. 12-darter, two-leg lead, and a bright start. And Dobey, a little bit of a head shake, won't be panicking yet. Trying to restore that three-leg cushion. 90 remains, but again a big score at the back end of the leg. Dobey's ready to pounce if Michael Smith can't get rid of his 90.
So the chance created by Dobey, Smith could not deny him it. 85 to get back on throw here in this second round tie. Bullseye. Oh yes, oh yes, where the Bunny Boy couldn't find the bullseye, Chris Dobey could. This could be a close finish to this leg, and off the back of that two-treble visit from the Bully Boy, he's left a two-dart finish. So Dobey with a three-dart combination in front of him, and it's on now. Double 16, that was close to double 14. And that's close to double 16, but not in. And now Michael Smith. Treble 8. Finds it. Two at tops. Double 10 his favourite.
Game shot on the sixth leg.
There it is, confirmation. And he's reaping the rewards, Michael Smith. He's given a serious workout here. Chris Dobie is hanging around and he's making his move here to get it back on throw again.
Well, there's a chance here. 130, always an attractive proposition for a top Arrowsmith. Coming to find one treble 20 with the first 2 darts, and he does so, and that leaves the bullseye. He's already hit it once tonight. Bingo on the bullseye. Chris Dobie comes up with the right numbers again.
Brilliant from Dobie. It was a bit of a wince after the first dart. He felt it was so low and it kind of blocked his path to the treble 20.
Here he can certainly finish next time. He'll have 3 at tops if Dobie misses the biggest outshot of all. Oh, could he? Can he? The bullseye! Well, we saw it taken out by Rob Cross earlier this week, and that would have made Michael Smith cross for sure.
He's got to do his bit, though. Only the 3rd time Dobie's missed a double, and Michael Smith's missed again. Deep breath from Chris Dobie to hit the front for the first time in the match.
Double 16. Pulls the trigger and hits the target. 3 darts missed by Michael Smith in leg 8. Dobie won it. 3 darts missed a double by Michael Smith in leg 11. Dobie won it. And Chris Dobie leads this match for the first time. And they then decided to put some points on the floor for Michael Smith. He's incurred their wrath with all those missed doubles.
Remarkable if Michael Smith eliminated here. As he looked at double 14, bit of shoulder in that and a roar as well. Would have lost himself, Gerwyn Price. And Michael Van Gerwen over the past couple of days.
He's going to have to find a treble here. He's found it. To leave double 15 for a real rib tickler. And Chris Dobie here is taking full advantage of every Michael Smith mistake. And he's rattled in a second ton plus outshot to go with the 130, the 110. And Dobie pulls further clear. This is remarkable. As Mark made the point, Michael Van Gerwen, tournament favourite, out. New tournament favourite, Gerwyn Price, out. Michael Smith, new tournament favourite, in peril. Luke Humphries will be favourite.
137, 164.
He's teeing up again, Chris Dobie. And he's going to get a look at 94. Generally the way now for players is just attack the treble 18, isn't it? The 25, 19. Slowly becoming a thing of the past.
Attacks it, can't find it. Double double. Double double. Oh my word! Well, this is sensational now. The dexterity on the doubles here from Chris Dobie has been nothing short of miraculous at times. 9 out of 12, 4 of the last 5 in point of fact.
The first leg on the board. Do the same here, but he's going to get a shot at 1-2-8 for a place in the quarterfinals, Chris Dobie.
19, which require 128.
No, that takes it out of range. So Michael Smith, for once, has some breathing space.
88. Mark required 51.
Tops. Double 10. And Michael Smith hangs on. 10-7. Now the first of the chances to serve it out for Chris Dobie. Just got to somehow stay patient here and try and get himself out of the straitjacket with an escape that Harry Houdini would be proud of.
139.
At this stage of the match, that's great. 2-darter now is on the cards for Dobie. He should get a match start here, at least one.
And Michael Smith can't look. And it's only going to be one for a place in the quarterfinals for Chris Dobie.
Tops it is. A match start comes and goes, but still Michael Smith needs to click this 3-dart combination to keep the ship afloat. He's going to get a dart. Tops.
86.
And now Chris Dobey has 3 in hand at that same target to send the world champion packing.
Dream on this for Chris Dobey. And Chris Dobey has put in some performance here to reach the quarterfinals at the World Matchplay for the first time. He's got rid of the world #1 and world champion and goes through to face Nathan Aspinall with an 11-7 victory.